Tired of spending hours turning your videos into short form clips for social media? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. I'm the founder of the podcast Haven. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make it easy to turn your videos into short form clips for social media. I use Riverside. That's riverside.fm. It's my favorite place to edit short form clips automatically with AI and with a little bit of tweaking. And if you want to try Riverside, I've got an affiliate link down below and you can get 20% off any individual plan. It'll save you a little bit of money and you can use the power of Riverside to make clips for social media with the drop of a hat. Let's go. Okay, so once you're logged into Riverside, you're going to click on your video. If you recorded it in Riverside, great. If not, you can use their upload feature right here where you upload your video and then you can get started chopping it up into clips. So this is what it looks like. This is a video I did. It's called Google versus YouTube, the paradox that's killing blogs and why YouTube is thriving. This is just for example purposes. This is the video I chose. So once it's uploaded, Riverside's going to automatically transcribe it, and then you're going to click on Magic Clips, Generate. I usually choose 30-second to 60-second. You could also choose under 30-second. You could go longer. A lot of platforms now, you can upload longer vertical clips. Let's go 30 to 60 seconds. And in this section here, if it's like an interview video and there's multiple speakers, you can select who you want the clip to focus on. This is just me, it's Eric, or you can choose automatically. This is just a solo video of me, so that's the reason my name is coming up. And this is really cool, the topics to highlight. So I'm gonna choose Google AI. You separate these by comma. Basically, this is a video about how when you Google things, the little AI overview at the top pops up. YouTube, organic reach, algorithm, is that how you spell that? YouTube, just in general, let's put Google in general, let's put AI overviews, because that's the topics of this video. Obviously, this will be different for you and whatever your video is about, and you're going to want to put those keywords in there of what you want the AI to focus on when it's turning your video into clips. All right, generate clips. Takes a minute. I'll be back. All right, everybody, we're back. So these are the 4 clips that it spit out. I'm just going to click on this one. We'll see what we got. This is all done with AI based off those keywords that you put in. Before we go further, I just want to show you this up here, this 916. So those are the dimensions for social media. You could change it to a square. You could change it to like the full rectangle for YouTube. If it's just audio, you could have it pull audio only clips, but we're talking about vertical clips. So here that is. And also the image that you see here, obviously it's blurry and grainy. When you finally bounce the file and like download it, and it's not going to look like that. It's going to be in high def and 4K. I think it looks like this just because of like the bandwidth and with editing. I don't know. So first, let's get into a couple things here. I clicked on brand here on the right. You can add your logo here. You can mess with your color palette. You can mess with the design, the title, the captions. There's a ton of stuff. We're just going to kind of keep it simple. And the reason my Podcast Haven logo came up right here is because I saved settings so that it automatically comes up. Let's go here to the sidebar. So there's images. You could add like B-roll. You could add music. Riverside has a stock library, etc. You can go, again, this is the brand tab. You can go to a bunch of different stuff here. Play with it, go nuts, enjoy. This is the background that I chose as well. So this black kind of with these shapes. I thought that was cool. There's a bunch to choose from, but let's get into the actual clip here. So this is what it pulled. And you can see here the waveform editor. You can edit via that. I prefer to edit via text here. So what's crossed out is what the AI didn't select. Everything that's, in white is what was selected. And what's great is this is what the AI chose, but you can go ahead and tweak it. So let's just listen to what it selected here. Let's play it. So what that is Google is searching the web and pulling everybody's content in, aka stealing everybody's content, and basically writing an AI summary to your search query. So if you type in, how long do Maltese dogs live? Google's going to pull in all that information from different creators' articles and blogs and information and come up with their own answer via AI. Okay. So you can also kind of hear some clicks and pops in there. Sometimes that doesn't end up in the final edit. So that's a clip of me explaining how, in my opinion, Google is stealing people's content. And when you type something in, the AI overview at the top just comes up and answers your search query. But how they're getting all those AI answers is they're pulling in everybody's articles and blogs and all the information on the web that humans have written. And Google's processing that and coming up with their own answer by compiling all that information. And they're not citing the sources they got it from. So if you wrote an article on a topic, there's a chance that Google is using your information as well as everybody else's to come up with their own answers. And that's a whole other issue. We don't need to get into that. But okay, so let's look at this clip. I want to tweak it a little bit, give it a little more context. So if you look up here, this part, it's a little tricky to read. So it says, it says, okay, so if you've been on Google in the past 6 months, you've probably seen the AI overviews. And I want to restore that for context so people know what the hell I'm talking about. So let's restore that. So I hit restore. Okay, so now this is in the clip. So let's go here. Let's play it. Okay, so if you've been on Google in like the past 6 months, that little swoosh is in the video in the final edit. So that's why you're hearing that. Okay, so if you've been on Google in like the past 6 months, you've probably seen the AI overview. Okay, because the AI overviews are fairly new. So I'm letting the audience know if you've been on Google in the past 6 months, you've probably started to see these AI overviews. Now, okay, let's see where it ends. Comes up with their own answer via AI. Let's add this in just for conversation's sake. Okay, let's restore that. I'm letting them know it's at the very top of Google. They're stealing more they're stealing your content, blah, blah, blah. Let's add this to answer. Let's add all this in. It gives it a little more context. This, as you can see down here, made the clip 52 seconds. I think I'm happy with that. Let's play the whole thing here. Okay, so if you've been on Google in like the past 6 months, you've probably seen the AI overviews. So what that is Google is searching the web and pulling everybody's content in, aka stealing everybody's content, and basically writing an AI summary to your search query. So if you type in, how long do Maltese dogs live? Google's going to pull in all that information from different creators' articles and blogs and information. You get the point. I don't want to waste your time. And it's taking your information and your copy and formulating an answer. Okay, great. You can see the B-roll here in the video as you were watching along. Let's add captions. So there's a style of captions I choose a lot. Oh, look, they've added new ones. That's what's cool too, is they're always like updating stuff. The one that I like is this one. And then I change the color to my brand color, which is blue. And then what I do is I scroll down and I put the captions here. I usually go medium. We'll zoom in for you guys here. You can play with the sizes and all that. You can add more line. Okay, so if you've been on Google in like the past 6 months, you've probably seen the AI overviews. So what that is Google is searching the web and pulling everybody. And of course, if I wanted to, I could make this fill the whole vertical rectangle here. I don't like that. I know that's the style on social. This is just what I choose. So I kept my, video horizontal like this. I think it looks better. I don't have the greatest camera. So when I fill the whole clip with like my face, like the popular stuff on social media. That's what most vertical clips look like. I feel like it's a little too grainy. Let's go back to captions. We got that. You could change the font. I don't mind this font. I've done it in permanent marker. Let's change it for now. Let's leave it at that. Why not? We can go 3 lines. Sometimes I'll even expand it a little to this. Actually, let's go 2 lines. I think this font looks better with 2 lines. Yeah. Okay. And if you wanted to fill the whole thing, again, you can do so. I'm happy with this. Let's go ahead and export it. Video quality 1080. It was recorded in 4K, so in theory, I could do it in 4K. I like to toggle this on. I want the watermark removed, obviously. Normalize audio levels, background noise reduction. I did that in editing and post-production, so I'm going to leave that off. Sometimes I find that if you put on remove background noise, it can cause issues. The audio is pretty normalized. It's pretty even. There's not a lot of big dips and valleys and mountains of like, hey, and then quiet, and then Google is doing this and that. It's evened out already. All right, so export the video. It takes a few minutes. You'll get an email. You can download it, airdrop it to your phone, whatever, upload it to social from your computer. But that's it, guys. That's how you create vertical clips for social media in relatively little time. It's basically like an automatic system. And depending on the tags that you put in, or if you just let Riverside do its thing without your tags, you're going to get a few videos that come up. And if you like what's there already, just kind of tweak it a little bit. You can maybe take a couple chunks out or adjust the start and end point, or hell, sometimes it's almost perfect and you can publish it, or again, just make little adjustments. But that's what's great about this is the AI is doing like 80% of the work, and you just have to go in there and fine tune things. But I want you to go nuts. I want you to check it out. I want you to start cranking out content. You could spit out 3 to 4 of these in an hour, probably. You do that every week, every day, whatever it is. If you've got a backlog of content, you are golden, my friend. And again, I've dropped an affiliate link in here. If you want 20% off I've dropped an affiliate link in here. If you want 20% off of Riverside, if you want to check it out, click that. Enter promo code CLIPPED, CLIPPED at checkout, and you'll get 20% off. Clipped, that's the name of my podcast. That's a different story. But check Riverside out. Great team. They're constantly updating, making things better within the app, adding features, speeding things up. There's also show notes. If you're a podcaster, you can use AI to write your show notes, your YouTube descriptions, and more. Riverside Magic Clips. Thanks for listening. And until next time, guys, keep listening, keep engaging, keep creating. I'm out.